Hey, howdy. Well, I guess I did this to myself. But between then and now, I also did a multiplayer run with a friend and realized those characters are actually not that bad on Monsoon mode. But I did also have a friend with me, so maybe that changes things? We'll see. But I think today is going to be my grand catch-up day, so anyone who's new to this channel, I apologize in advance, because I'm probably going to be posting... See, it's Saturday and I have literally nothing to do, so I'm probably going to be posting Risk of Rain, and probably Yumaniki, and Yumatuki. I always say one when I mean the other. It's just a thing. Probably going to be posting Yumatuki, I'm going to be posting Yik, I'm going to be posting more Bookworm Adventures, I'm going to be posting more, what else even? I still gotta get around to doing more of the OSTs that I said I was going to during the break and then never did. I got a bit of a backlog. And I still have more stuff that I want to try. Burnout, what's that? Because the thing is, I want to pace myself, but also... What is it? I got some frame drops there, I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not doing Challenge of the Mountain. I know it's a law of society that you always trigger the challenges of the mountain that you see, but I want to live. Okay, arms race is incredible here. Snake Eyes would have been nice to have, like, a minute ago, but whatever. But the trouble is, there's a lot of communities where the secrets to doing the occupation properly is really kept under wraps, and doing stuff on YouTube is one of those things. Because my sources are basically just the official YouTube sources, which I'm not going to follow. I will not follow their example because at the end of the day, the primary directive of the YouTube people who help out is to make the site more money. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, but the things that they want to try and promote for their users is, I don't want to say clickbaity tactics, but stuff that sort of falls into that bucket. Like, hey, how can we entice people to watch your videos? Or how can you entice people to watch your videos? We have some tips for you, based on what worked best for other people. And, like, that's great and all, but I don't know. I very much prefer being more relaxed and just playing games, because I think they're fun. Maybe that bites me later, but I don't think I've ever even asked anyone to subscribe before for this channel. I've been debating starting for the Isaac stuff specifically. But I feel like volatility is a very important thing to think about here. And that's kind of what's keeping me from doing that. Oh, nice. Or kind of nice. There are definitely better things. Because something that I've noticed is when it comes to my YouTube experience so far, there have been two camps of people who find my videos. There are the people who lurk and then slowly over time kind of just keep coming back. And I have a little small regular audience, and to those of you that are here, thank you. Thank you a lot. Special shoutouts to Rock too, because I'm pretty sure she's been here since the Isaac days. And absolutely thank you for that. Because I'm still of the belief that back when I was doing Isaac stuff, my stuff wasn't worth watching. So I mean, if someone was able to find enjoyment out of that days, then hell yeah. Ah! But it also comes at a price. Like, I know that there are people that like these videos, but I never see any of them. And on one hand, I think that's a good thing, because it means that there's no obligation. It's a much more honest relationship between the two parties, because if people don't like my content, then they just watch the video less, and that's it. There's no ulterior motive, it's just, hey, this video did poorly, I know that the people who are watching don't necessarily like it, maybe I do it less, maybe I just, like, tweak it a little bit and see how that changes things. So it helps me get better. Now, on the other hand, there's the sensational aspect. Stuff like Isaac fits pretty cleanly. Where the primary reason that they're there is that something caught their eye and they came over to the channel to see if there was anything else like it. Like with Isaac specifically, most of the people that are here because of Isaac are here because of the Isaac mods. And I mean, if you're here from that, well, thank you for checking out the other side of the pond, as it were. And I still have plans for a lot of other weird and funny Isaac stuff. But you can bet your butt that's not going to be all I do. Because not only is that boring, that also leaves out everybody else. So I could just turn into an Isaac modding channel, or maybe I mod some other game like Terraria or something, but there's no real potential. You can't really grow off of that. Because from that point forward, your content lives or dies based on how popular that game is. And I'm not going to say that Isaac is not popular. Isaac is easily the most popular roguelike of all time. But with that in mind, suppose that someday, maybe like a few years down the line, its community is now a bit more niche and less people follow it regularly, and all the people that follow these kind of channels because the game is popular magically disappear, like that, and they move on to a different game with a different modding scene. Well, then what? The sensational aspect is gone, and now you're kind of just left with a skeleton channel. Minecraft is a phenomenal example as well. Minecraft, TF2, just like games that were such a massive flash in the pan that people flocked to it to make channels and make videos and make entire commercial empires off of it. But then when the well dried up and people left Minecraft to go play other games, it doesn't bode well for the channel. And there are countless examples. Minecraft YouTube is a freaking graveyard. And I give massive props to the people who were able to overcome the loss of viewership and create their own environment outside of Minecraft. And I also give my condolences to those that weren't able to do it. Because it is genuinely a very rough transition. And TF2 as well. There's a whole graveyard of people, well, I can't say graveyard of people, that kind of implies that they died. There's a whole graveyard of channels that used to do TF2, and then TF2 just stopped being popular. Because as it turns out, it's not 2012 anymore. Like TF2, Hearthstone is also a great example. I don't want to end up putting myself in that situation, and I mean, from there, the issue is twofold. On one hand, I don't want a bunch of angry people acting like I abandoned them for playing a game that isn't the one that was once popular because there's hardly any reason to anymore. On the other hand, I also don't really want to let those people down if I do decide to play a game and then just decide to stop because it's no longer popular. I feel like I am sort of betraying them in a way. Maybe not to the extent that some people make it out to be, but I am still leaving behind an audience in search of a new one. Now, would it be justified to get angry at me for it? Maybe? It's hard to say. But I don't think I can think of a single Minecraft YouTuber that I still watch to this day. Like, not even close to watch. Because something that I like to do, and I don't know how many other people do this, because YouTube's algorithm is really irritating. What I like to do a lot of the time is I like to just right-click and just hit that magical button that says stop recommending this channel, and just do that ad nauseum. Until YouTube finally decides to show me something that I actually like, and isn't just YouTube popular, well, for lack of a better word, drivel. It's just not... It's not my kind of content, and the bulk of YouTube is not my kind of content. Also, Boar Beach, hell yeah. Let me do a lap around the map to try and get as many items as I can, but then I'm definitely going to Boar Beach. And to those of you who don't have any idea what I'm talking about, you're in for a treat. This is a funny thing. Come on. Nice. More crits. Another old lopper. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing substantially more damage as the enemy health gets lower. There's the teleporter. I actually forget if you can access Boar Beach or not after triggering the teleporter. I'm gonna play it safe and assume that you can't once you hit the teleporter. But the one Minecraft channel that the one Minecraft channel that I still watch when they do upload is SethBling. And I will always swear by SethBling as one of the best nerdy YouTube channels in general. Because there's not a single point in SethBling's like run as a YouTuber, Minecraft or otherwise, where he's lied to himself. Every time he uploads a video, it's something that he's genuinely passionate about. And it's awesome. I adore the stuff that he does. And to those of you who haven't heard of SethBling was a Redstone YouTuber from starting way back in the day. And he still does content to this day. Maybe. Who knows? And I mean, the dude's got a job. This isn't his full-time job. I believe he has a job at Google or Microsoft or something. I don't know the specifics. But he has made some ridiculous things. and done some ridiculous things. Like, he did a lot of pioneering for the credits warp category of Super Mario World. And he also made a basic... He made a parser inside of Minecraft for the programming language BASIC. He made a genetic algorithm using zombies. He made a full Atari emulator that runs at 1 frame per second, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that is absolutely ridiculous. And that is beyond impressive. And he just, like, he just does so much cool shit. I was always so happy to see him upload a new video, because no matter what it was something that he was passionate about, and it was also something that would probably be pretty cool to watch. Hell, he's the reason I got into thinking about AI stuff. Because one of the things that he did that was more of like a one-off project was Mar.io, which was a reinforcement deep learning project. I'm mincing words there. I don't remember the exact kind of AI that it was. That was designed to play Super Mario Brothers and then use a genetic algorithm to slowly get better at the game. And better is a relative term. The fact that it was able to complete levels at all was kind of incredible. I'm gonna farm some pigs for a little bit. Maybe this is a little cheap, but whatever. I got a boar beach spawn, so I'm gonna roll with it. I'm not sure how long I'm going to farm here for, though. Let's say 10 boars. That seems like a decent amount of time, and it'll get me some items. But it was a neural network. So Generation 1, Mar.io knows absolutely nothing about the game world or even how to press buttons. It kind of just sits there. And then every subsequent generation, it tries pressing buttons and sees what happens. And it has an internal fitness value that changes based on how far Mar.io is from the end of the level. And it has a basic visual. It can't recognize certain enemies based on their sprites, but it can recognize that something is there. It just appears as a white square in Mar.io's eyes. And I just think it's fascinating. And it was the original catalyst for me wanting to learn more about AI and wanting to, like, get into it and maybe make something of my own. But again, like making YouTube videos, like modding Isaac, like making source maps. It's just one of those things that's hard to get into. There's not like an easy tutorial you can find online that shows you how you're supposed to do this stuff. I mean, there are tutorials for sure, but they're tutorials that are either intended to be taken alongside classes, like university-level classes, mind you, or they're so hyper-specific that it doesn't help at all. It's like, okay, we're going to be programming an AI that recognizes language. Let's take this very specific Python library. It's like, yeah, cool. That's great, but what about every other situation? Apologies for the noise. Oh, scavenger, hello. Thank you, Profitscape. I'm not sure what's making that flashy sound. It might be Royal Medallion? Oh. Look, prescriptions are incredible, but I think I like stopwatch better. Alright, let's... It wasn't exactly 10 boars, but let's go. After we kill one more, of course. Oh, Sunken Tombs. Nice. Oh, it's Aegis. That's what's going on. Because I'm healing off of a Leeching Seed, and Aegis is giving me shield. Also, Thallium is incredible. Another one of the OG red items that I'm glad it is still in Risk of Rain Returns. I am super happy about Risk of Rain Returns, I gotta say. Because I played the original Risk of Rain a lot. And then Risk of Rain 2 happened, and I loved Risk of Rain, but there were so many items that I missed seeing. Or missed seeing in their original form. Like, seeing Permafrost and Thallium back has me very happy. I think I take a Panic Mines here. Because now it's just whenever you take damage, which makes it way better. Oh, Hitless is nice. Is there an Acrid? There is an Acrid. Hey, Acrid, what's up? Oh god. Careful that I don't die to Acrid, that would be bad. Oh, backup is really tempting, because I do have Arms Race. Ow. Ow. Stupid macros, that's what they're called. I almost called them larvae, because they function very similarly to larvae from Risk of Rain 2. Makes me wonder if there's a chicken and egg situation there. I see your stupid Tesla coil. Hello. It looks like these things are immune to stunning. That's annoying. They are not immune to death, though. Oh, am I gonna get another golden drone here? That would be very nice. That gives me what? 4 greens, and I don't think the arms race drone gives you anything. Or maybe it gives you a... Yeah, I don't know. Might give you a green? It's either a green or a white, I don't remember. Okay. Another drone scrapper. I need to get out of the way of that. That orange macrobe is going to kill me if it gets too close. They do a ton of damage. Oh, I love Heaven Cracker. Very nice here. Okay, this is where I spawned. Oh, wow. Hello. That is extremely scary. Ow. Don't die, please. There's another orange macro. Of course there is. Go away. If nothing else, the X has infinite piercing, so it's pretty good here. Okay, I need to lure this damn... I need to lure this green imp away so that the sand crabs stop healing. Oh, there's another... Okay, of course there is. Go away. I'm just gonna focus you down so that you stop being a problem. I appreciate these things actually having health bars now. I think I actually like the money. I like having the money here. It means I get more XP at the end of the round. Scary. If I get a blighted parent, I'm going to die. Not really much I can do about that, if so. Something else I learned is apparently, as this character, and I think only as this character, Greater Wisps cannot damage you while you're on the ground. You actually low profile them, their attacks. So as long as you don't jump while you're next to a Greater Wisp, they cannot hurt you. Oh, interesting. Oh, is this? Ah, this is how you get down here, I see. I forget if there's a log down there. That's an Imp Overlord. Okay. I've looped back around. I must have walked right past the teleporter then. It's not up here. I already checked there. Gup! Oh. Volatile Gup, that's scary. These things hit like freighter cars. Okay. There you are. I did walk right past it. These things are not that dangerous, but I would prefer not to deal with. Oh no. Lighted spitter, problem. Ow, okay. There goes my Dios. This is a bad spot to be in. But the Blighted Spitter is down. Just gotta slowly make my way back over. Both the Toxic Beasts are dead. Ah, okay. The spitter completely wiped out my offense. Thank you, give me time. Give me shelter. Hey, now we're actually getting shield. We're getting shield from Aegis now. Okay. Aw. He's used up. Top priority is to go to the right and try and get a free red item. It's not here. There's a log, though. Yeah, this stage is not fun. Especially with the Horde following me. Hyper Threader is insane. Very happy to have that. That's a Blighted Clayman. Uh-oh. I might be able to... Hey, buddy, can you follow me? I have some paperwork I need you to fill out. Come on, do your funny roll. Gotcha. I can't believe that worked. That'll probably work on the boss too, huh? If the boss is something like Imp Overlord, I can just knock him clean off the map. Oh, yes. Golden Drone. Just what I need. 2 of them. No? Okay, just 1. Okay. An interaction I wish we got to see this run, because I doubt I'm gonna get one on the Contact Light, is the Ancient Scepter as a really cool. The Ancient Scepter is very cool in this character. The way that it works is it buffs the hack. Because the hack is your ult. And the upgrade to your ult... Let me just deal with this so that they don't keep following me. The way that it buffs your ult is it gives a 20% chance to double output. So on average, you're just getting 20% more rewards from items, since you're probably going to be hacking everything you see. It does have a 5-second cooldown after all. Go away. I appreciate that the birds are not as annoying now as I thought they were at launch. They're not like blind pests where they can just come out of nowhere and tank your run. And I mean, that's what I appreciate more about this game compared to Risk of Rain 2. In Risk of Rain 2, if the game wants to, it could just tank your run without a second thought. There are just some enemy types and enemy patterns in the wrong situation will just insta-kill you. Clay Templars come to mind. Clay Templars, a poorly timed void enemies, specifically void jailers, are also really brutal. That game is a way easier time of just ganking you. Uh-oh. Okay, this is more dangerous than the imps. Oh, one of the imps is here. Neato. You go this way. I see that Blighted Clayman. Hey, Tesla coil. I need to stop taking chip damage. Hey, did you not hear me? I need to stop taking chip damage. Ah! That mace replica active item, whatever I don't know the word for that. Active item printer? Whatever it is, it was doing wonders that stage. That stopped me from getting killed multiple times. Macrobic predators are really easy if I just ignore them. But if I try and fight them, they're gonna hurt. Oh no. Oh, that Prophet's Cape. Prophet's Cape just saved me from taking a lot of damage there. Right, there were two of them. Okay, that's okay. That's alright. Okay, that's okay. I do kind of need... I was about to say, I need an X Factor to be able to beat Providence. But Providence is probably easier than the enemies walking around. I could really use some attack speed right now. More Prophet Cape. Awesome. I see that Blighted Clayman down there. I guess try up here for the Gauss Cannon and the chance at a red item of some variety. Like an ATG Mark II would be nice. And I think they can drop out of these orange ones. Okay. If you would stop rolling behind me, I would really appreciate it. Stop doing that. Kind of late for an infusion, but I appreciate it nevertheless. Okay, I gotta start charging out that bridge. Just because Risk Marine 2 is better at tanking a run doesn't mean that this game can't tank a run. A blighted Elder Lemurian would kill me pretty easily. That's another Blighted Clayman. Okay, run. Open the door. Run out the door. Ugh. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Hi. Oh crap, the overloading is going to cause problems. Run. At full health when I walk into Providence, that is good enough for me. Okay. Okay. One down. Thank you, Prophet's Cape. That probably saved me from dying. Nice. I didn't even know that golden drones could die. Oh, I should not have frozen there. That was stupid of me. That does chip, at least. Whew. Okay, get ready for the horizontal. It could come at any time. I love that combo attack is cool as hell. Ah. Thank you for doing the horizontal where I needed it. Huh. Well, that was an adventure. And so it left nothing behind. You know what? I think this character is less of a joke character than I thought he was. That was really stressful, I gotta say. But I was expecting that to be way worse. The fact that he has higher movement speed definitely helps. It helps a lot. Hmm. Oh, I still had a key card. Well, yeah. That was cool. What to do next, I wonder? There's still a few achievements that I want to get, but that wouldn't be very entertaining to watch. Maybe I could do like a roulette or something. Or like select a I just run it through a random number generator and just select a number between 1 through 16 and then some bit mask to select the artifacts. I feel like that could be fun. But that's all I got for now, I think. Thanks so much for watching.